Say hi, Kristen.
Hi, Dad.
No, I said hi, Kristen. Okay. My daughter and I are walking out along this four-wheeler trail. We just got finished looking for my lost pocket knife. And I was sharing one of my stories, one of my camping stories was that me and my buddies used to go on, one of these camping trips we used to go on. And I guess it's a good reason of why you go hammock camping, or why you use a tent in places like where I used to go camping at, which is down in the marshes. Alright, let's start. Kristen, you ready to start over, honey?
Yeah.
Alright. Two buddies of mine and I, we had decided to go camping like we normally did, and we grabbed a little aluminum boat and we went up inside this marsh, and it's really just a bunch of canals, barely about 2 foot above sea level. We got out of the boat, didn't take but about, I don't know, didn't go but about 10 or 15 feet. One of my buddies was at the point, and he stepped over an armadillo hole. Well, sticking out of the armadillo hole was the tail of a water moccasin. We'd set up our hammocks. I think we may have even had a tent that night, I'm not sure. But that's like 15 years ago, 13, 14, 15 years ago. And we went out just walking around at night outside our camp area. And there was this little slough, it's like an overflow of the canal, or the bayou that we were on. There was a frogs out there croaking, so we went out there to see what we can see. And you took that light and shined it around that little slough. It probably wasn't about 30 or 40 foot long, maybe 10, 15, 20 foot wide. And you could see the water moccasins lined up around the edge, coiled up, waiting for the frogs to come out. So after that, and after a couple, and hang on, back up, rewind. And we weren't but about 60 feet, 80 feet from that little slough. So after that, and you see all them water moccasins lined up looking for frogs, coiled up there, big ones, small ones, and just kind of sends a chill down your back. It's like, ooh, and I'm camping right over there. It's like, okay. So after that is what really got me into hammock camping, is trying to get up off of the ground to get away from the spiders and the snakes, the ticks, stuff like that, because where I usually go camping at is a warm weather environment. Hot weather, really. It's like almost 10 o'clock here, and it'll be 100 degrees in the next hour or so. Well, guys, that's why I like to go hammock camping. One, it's lightweight. You don't have to worry about bringing a tent or even a one-man tent. And I like to go as minimal as possible. I like to go hammock camping because it's lightweight and it gets you up off the ground and away from the snakes and the bugs. So if you're camping around an area, around a pool of water that you know where snakes are going to be at, it gets you up off of that, and you can still enjoy the outdoors without being in a tent.